Hi, welcome back to Shotoku Tech. Previously, we unboxed the Arduino UNO Q. This is an amazing Linux-powered AI beast. I actually 3D printed the step file that was in the UNO Q user manual. Don't ask me why, but it was pretty cool. Arduino even got into it on X, saying, we're not sure about the performance, but power consumption must be extremely low. And then they linked to my short video. So thanks, Arduino. Always happy to work with you. Great products. Okay, so we're checking out this document. Arduino UNO Q is a single board computer. That's basically your rundown right there. You're going to be using this. It's a USB-C hub with power in. I recommend having USB-C 3 ports for your mouse and keyboard. I had a hub that just didn't work. The mouse and the keyboard would not work, and that was USB 2. Not going to explain it. Don't know why. I also needed a different, this is the hub that works. It's got USB 3 on the other side there. And then, it's got a power in. I like this USB hub. It's 5 volt, 3 amp, and each output is individually switched. Here we are booting up. You got this cool, like it's starting to draw the infinity. Then it draws the Arduino logo. You see the dot, and then you see a heart beating. And if you look up at the screen, you're already booted into Linux at that point, but let's watch it boot up here. Bad news. My screen recorder that I've used for Raspberry Pi for years doesn't handle 4K, and this is 4K out of the box. So I had to use a camera for this video. I'm working on that for the next video when we go in depth with everything that's in the Debian installation on this Arduino. Again, keep in mind, this Arduino, 2 gigabyte, 16 gigabyte eMMC, $44. Debian Linux already installed. You have to put in a new password for the user named Arduino. Then you need to repeat your password. Okay, so we're logged in. Now the first thing that opens up by default is the Arduino AI Lab. And that you're going to want to hook up your Wi-Fi connection. Yeah, there's your Wi-Fi connection set up right here in Arduino App Lab. So we're going to go ahead and get hooked up there, get my password in, hit enter, and off we go. This video, I just wanted to show you the startup, getting logged in, getting on Wi-Fi. We'll take a quick look at the Arduino App Lab. Checking for updates. So here we are. Air quality on LED matrix, blinking LED with UI, QR and barcode scanner. Let's see, weather forecast on LED matrix, that's going to be cool. Detect objects on images and classify images. So all of this is just baked in out of the box, $44. Arduino on one side, a Debian Linux computer on the other side, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabyte eMMC, and you can see Debian's installed. We'll go in depth, but all the stuff that you'd expect to be on here is on here. So that's pretty interesting. And there's some quick launch things down here at the bottom. Let's see, what do we got? I'm trying to get the highlight. That just basically restores any minimized windows. Obviously, terminal emulator, file manager, web browser, application finder, and your home folder for the user named Arduino. Arduino UNO Q, $44. You got the Qualcomm quad core chip, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigs of eMMC, and you have an Arduino on it as well. The wonderful 8x13 LED matrix. This was the basically the USB hub I've used. I use it at work. It's overkill because it has Ethernet and VGA along with the HDMI out. You're really just going to use a couple of USB 3 ports and HDMI. So you might have a similar USB hub. I heartily recommend this 4-port USB hub, 5 volt, 3 amp, individually switched outlets. Very handy for Raspberry Pi style machines where you want to shut it off, but you don't want to plug it and unplug it all the time. I heartily recommend this. I made a video about it previously that was pretty popular. So anyway, look for all the links down below to these products. Give this video a like, leave a comment down below, and before you go watch more of my Arduino videos, please click on subscribe, and thank you very much.